Hi guys, this is Dr. Hub. Today we'll look at the socio-economic status and also the modified Kuppuswamy. And it will be the socio-economic status scale. Socio-economic status scale, and this is according to the 2017. So what is socio-economic status? The socio-economic status is a person's position in the society hierarchy. So position in the society hierarchy. And what is it? It becomes an important determinant of health. It is a determinant of health. So the SES may be inherited, but in most situations it is achieved on the basis of occupation. It is achieved in basis of occupation. Then housing type. Then comes the neighborhood, as well as the material possessions, just to name a few. Then there are many composite scales. There are many composite scales. So they have been developed to classify the SES. So let's name them. First is the BG Prasad. So BG Prasad scale. So it is used for the urban and rural areas. You are. Then comes the Kuppuswamy. There is Kuppuswamy. So this scale is again used for the urban as well as the peri-urban. So urban as well as the peri-urban areas. Then there is the Uday Parikh. Uday Parikh will be for the rural areas specifically. Now let's move on to the So before that, there are other scales. They include, let's look at some other scales. There is the Radhukar scale. There is also the Jalota scale. There is the Srivatsava scale. Then the Bharadwaj scale. Then comes the Kulashetra scale, as well as the Halling. There is Halling's head scale. So all these are some other extra scales which we need to know. So now specifically we'll be dealing with the Kuppuswamy scale. So under the Kuppuswamy scale was designed to classify the socio-economic status, and this is in the urban as well as the peri-urban areas. So it was devised in the year 1976. So this is by the Kuppuswamy, and it was later modified to be the modified Kuppuswamy scale. So the scale, it has the following components. So the components include, there is education, and this is going to be of the head of family. Next is the occupation. This is again the head of family, as well as the monthly income of the family. So each indicator is given some scores, and the final scores, so the final score is from 3 to 29. So it reveals the socioeconomic score and class of the person. So it gives the socioeconomic score. The scale, it requires regular upgrades owing to the changes value of the currency, and there is a consumer price index which is used to know the real time. So CPI stands for the consumer price index, and it is for the industrial workers and with the year 2001 as the base year. So it has 2001 as the base year. So let's look at modified Kuppuswamy classification. This is the modified Kuppuswamy classification. It is MKC, and this will be the year 2019. So let's look at the modified components. So there is education. This is going to be in the head of the family. So what does it include? So education, it includes, there is a professional degree. Next is the graduate. Then comes the intermediate or the post-high school diploma. Next is the high school certificate, and then comes the middle school. Then there is a primary school certificate, and there is also illiterate. So here the scoring, it goes from 7 to 1 respectively. So professional degree is 7 and then illiterate is going to be 1. Then we will also look at the occupation of the head of the family. Of the head of the family. So this will again include, there is professional, that means it is a white collar job. Next is semi-prof, then it is clerical, the shop owner or farm, there are skilled works, unskilled, lastly there is unemployed. So what are the respective scores? So in terms of professional, it is going to be the score 10. Next in semi-professional, it will be 6, and in terms of the clerical job, it will be 5. Skilled work is going to be 4, unskilled work is going to be 2, and unemployed is going to be 1. Next, we are going to look at the monthly income of the family. So the monthly income, first is, we will look at the 2001 as the base year. So here it will be, there are various categories. So first it is going to be greater than 15,197. Next will be 7595 to 15196. Then it is 5694 7594. Then is 3793 5693. Then it is 2273 to 23792. Then it is 761 to 2272. And lastly it is less than 760. So the scores here are 12, 10, 6, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Then in the year 2001, this is in January 2017 CPA. So here it includes, it will be greater than 41,430. Then it is 20,715 to 21429. Then it is 15536 to 20714. 10357 to 15535, 6 to 14 to 10356, and 20922 to 6213, and less than 2091. Next, we will look at 2019. So in terms of 2019, it will be February. We are talking about February 2019 and CPI. So this includes greater than equal to 52734. There's 26355 to 52733. Then 19759 to 26354. 13162 to 19758. Then 7887 to 13160. Then 2641 to 7886. Then less than equal to 2640. So here the values, it is 10, 12, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1 respectively. And let's look at the monthly income in the family. There is a concept of the monthly income. There is monthly income. So this includes, there is 1, 2, 3, 4 as well as 5. And what does it include? One is upper, then it is upper middle, then comes the lower middle, then it is upper, lower, and the lower. So what is the score here? This is the most important. Score is going to be in upper, it is 26 to 29. In upper middle, it is 16 to 25. In terms of lower middle, it will be 11 to 15. Upper lower is 5 to 10, and lower is going to be less than 5.